Hello and welcome to Python programming language. In this video we can take a look at Python and its subtopics. Python is a general purpose interpreted object oriented and high level programming language. Python is intended to be a highly readable language. Moving on to the next slide. We will cover some of the topics like sequence types in Python programming language. In sequence types, tuple. A tuple is a sequence of immutable Python objects. The items inside the tuple can be of mixed types including collection types. Here is an example of a tuple. Tuple are same like that of list. Moving on to strings. Strings are the most popular types in Python. We can create them by simply enclosing characters in quotes. Python treats a single quotes the same as the double quotes. Moving on to the list. These are the most versatile data type available in Python, which can be written as a list of comma separated values between square brackets. Here is example of list. All the three sequence types, that is tuple, strings and list, shares much of the same syntax and functionality, but the key difference is between tuples and strings are immutable, but the lists are mutable. Tuples are defined using parentheses and commas. Here is example of tuple defined in the form of parentheses and commas. Lists are defined by using square brackets and commas, but the strings are defined using quotes. One has to access the individual members of a tuple, list or string using square bracket array notation. Notice that the items inside the tuple are list or a string are zero based. All are zero based. That is, for example, take this tuple. 23 is taken as 0, ABC is taken as 1, 4.56 is taken as 2, 2, 3 set is taken as 3, and DEF is taken as 4. That means these are all 0 based. One has to count the positive index from left starting with 0. For example, take this one. T of 1 mean it has given the result as ABC. That means 23 is taken as 0, ABC is taken as 1, 4.56 is taken as 2, 2, 3 is taken as 3, D is taken as 4. That's it. The in operator checks whether a value is inside the container or not. For strings, it tests for the substrings. That means it checks for the substrings whether it is present in the string or not. The plus operator concatenates its arguments with the previous tuple, list or string, as shown in the example. The star operator produces a new tuple, list or string that repeats the original content. Here is example of the star operator. Mutability. Tuples versus lists. Lists are mutable. That means we can change the list in place, but the same memory reference exists in lists. Tuples are immutable. That means we cannot change a tuple. You can make a fresh tuple and assign its reference to a previously used name. One can append and insert lists by following these syntaxes. Thank you.